Hi IT lovers of my classes, your IT queen is back. Welcome to web editing in VS Code and Programmit, and also some Linux practice in Billiard.org. We have already practiced Python so much. I hope you remember, or else I invite you to watch my previous IT videos. For example, last week we could happy code some switch case, match case, class in Python. Then we modified the user and group permissions, and so more comments like history in Linux. Today, thank God, again, I will give you an easy German, English, and French translation of what we are going to do now. Let's start in German. Heute können wir 4 einfache Beispiele für das Auspacken, Unpacking genannt in Englisch, in Python. Und dann beginnen wir mit der Programmierung eines neuen Projekts namens Books Promotion, Bücherpromotion, das wir nächste Woche aber fertig machen werden. Danach üben wir Linux weiter. Heute lernen wir, wie man ein neues Skript schreibt. Wir werden den Inhalt auch in Nano ändern, und dann sicherstellen, dass wir es auch ausführen können. Donc en français, aujourd'hui on va coder 4 exemples simples de unpacking, ce qui veut dire le déballage dans Python. Puis nous commencerons un nouveau projet appelé Books Promotion, la promotion de mes livres dans mon site web, que nous terminerons la semaine prochaine. On va juste le commencer, ce projet. Après cela, nous pratiquerons un peu plus Linux. Aujourd'hui, on va apprendre à éditer un nouveau fichier, à modifier son contenu dans Nano aussi, la plateforme de Nano. Et nous allons nous assurer que nous pouvons également, bien sûr, exécuter notre nouveau fichier. In English, yes, today we are going to code 4 easy examples of unpacking in Python. And then we will start coding a new project called Books Promotion. The services I offer on my website, like the books. But we will finish typing this project next week. We are just going to start it. After that, we will practice Linux. We will learn how to write a new script. We will modify its content also in Nano. And we will make sure, of course, that we can also execute our new script. All right, let's start. So here we have our example of unpacking a list, example of unpacking a tuple, example of unpacking a dictionary, and the last one is going to be an example of unpacking a starred expression. Okay, here we're going to call it unpacking a starred expression. And we're going to start with just simple data here, equal, let's get some numbers like 111, 222, let's get a 333 and 444. That's a good example too. Let's move on until 555. Okay, and now, yes, first we're gonna, comma, and then the rest. Here we need it like this, and we're gonna get an equal. This is how we define, and then all we have to do is to print now. Okay, we're gonna print first, and here we call it again, and we enter. Let's see what, yes. Here we have 111, which is our first element, you see, in the data. 111, and now we want to print the rest because we have called it rest. So we print here rest, and we call that again down here, and enter. And here we have our rest. So we have 111, which is the first, and then the rest started at 222, 333, 444, and 555. This is the rest. Okay, and now we want to print the whole data, so you can see the whole difference. This is what unpacking is. This is what unpacking is. Okay, and here down here we call it again. This one is really easy to understand. And we enter. So now we have our first, which is 111. We have the rest starting at 222, 333, 444, and 555. And we have the whole data printed, starting at 111 until 555. This is what unpacking a start expression is. So we have our 4 examples, which happen very fast. No, we have the list, the tuple, the dictionary, and the start expression. All right, I hope you understand better what unpacking is. Now, we're going to comment all that. I'm going to let you take a look, so just in case you want to copy, it's all commented, but it started here, down here, after the greeting. The list, the tuple, the dictionary, and the start expression. Okay, we good. Now let's move on in program it for the project. Okay, now my comment here is going to be a new project. We're just starting a new project called books promotion. Okay, let's start with the def subscribers, subscriber form. I want a subscriber form, and then we need the column here, and we want to print already the, let's print something like yes, welcome to my newsletter subscription. We're gonna call it a form. That's it, a dot, and let me insert some comments so you know what I'm doing. Let's get here the user input. User input, and we started down here, name. First we want the name equal gonna be an input again, and here we wanna enter your name, and then we need the colon. We make some space so they can answer. And here what I'm going to do is that I'm going to copy here, I copy here, Control C, 2 and 3, and all I have to do here is to change that to email, and this one I'm going to change it to phone number, and of course here I have to enter your email. You just adapt when you copy like that, it's easier. And here are your phone number. Okay, after that I'm gonna comment here again. Let's display the donation options. It's an option. Some people are generous out there. Well, I never received any donation, but I know that some other people do. Right here, we're gonna just print. I'm gonna need a next line right here. So N, and I'm gonna ask if you would like to. Yes, would you like to make a donation like this? Let's add to support. Well, it's a question, it's not an obligation. So here I'm going to make some space right like that, and after that I'm going to type yes or no if you want. first and then no. And here I want some colon, of course. I make sure, yes, I need the double quotations. I get that right here. And then after that, if donation choice lowercase, lower equal yes, that would be fine. The donation amount, and I'm not going to put dollars here. I'm going to put Swiss francs to change, because I'm in Switzerland. Sometimes I put dollar because, you know. And here we want to print something already. We need a feed form again here, and quotations, and of course we get a thank you. Let's get a comma, and here we want the name of the person, and that's it. Let me move on with I'm going to get a comma here. Your donation of is much appreciated. How about that? And here I'm gonna get an else, and I'm gonna stop right here. The rest is coming next. Let me just make sure I haven't forgotten anything. Print, would you like to make a donation to support my, I put our here instead of my, because let's say I don't work alone. I work with the Lord. Okay, donation choice, input type yes or no. If donation choice dot lower yes, blah, 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 blah. Okay, this is where we stopped last time by Linux history command. So we're going to clear that. And let's ls again with the new script. Today we're going to cat. This is the command, and we're going to call it script, yes, script1 .sh. How about this one? And right here what we want to do is this span. This is how it works, and the span, and then we slash, and it's going to be bin bash. And here we want to echo something. Let's echo today is a new day. Let's put it like this. And let's insert let's insert, we have seen that before. Let's insert calendar. The calendar is going to be good, and we need also the data. And let's add another echo here. How about I'm gonna add yes, have a blessed day. Or have a blessed life again. Have a blessed day, like this. And after that we can exit, for instance, and then we're going to Control D. So before we even want to go and modify the content of our new file, we want to see it and execute it. Let's say we want to execute it right now. So it's going to be again a dot slash, and we call our script. You see, script 1.sh, and we enter. It's going to tell you permission denied. This is what we saw last week. We saw how to, get the permission back. So here we're going to chmod. I hope you remember. We're going to chmod. Let's put another code. Let's put this one. Last time I think we did it with 700. I told you, of course, you can use so many different codes. Okay, now it looks good. So if we go back to it, script 1 1.sh. Now we have our beautiful script. So as you can see, we have today is a new day. We have our calendar with the date of today, and we have a blessed day. Okay, now let's say now you wanna add another line at the end of this file without having to use Nano. We're gonna use Nano after that. We can even use Vim, but Vim is not working here in Beliad.org. Vim and Nano are the platforms where you can go and edit your script, your new file created. So the way to do it is to just cat, and you get the symbol right here, the double superior, and then you get the name of your file, script1.sh, and here you want to add another sentence like for instance, blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. And then we Control D. And now we want to cat to see if it worked out. Okay, we cat script 1.sh. We enter. And here we have our sentence, the last one inserted. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. As you can see, we had first today is a new day. Have a blessed day. And the third sentence we just inserted. Now, then all you have to do is to nano your file. You nano and you call your file like script 1 we have here. And we will land here. This is where we land. So here you can also see all the commands you have used so far. Like to start the scripting, we had to get the command called shban, bin bash echo today. Then we have used the calendar. This is one of the first commands. I did show you how to call the calendar, the date, and then this sentence right here, have a blessed day. You remember we exited and we added the last sentence using another command called cat with the double superior. Okay, and right here you can also edit your file. Let's go ahead and add another sentence. For instance, here you want to add for instance echo, echo life is beautiful. Let's echo another one here, like we all have, I don't know what to write. We all have ups and downs. Yes, but there is let's put it, there is God. Amen. Like that. And we close. And now you want to save it, so you need to just press Control and O to save. And then you need Control X and Y to get back to normality. Yeah, you can clear back and go back. And now we want to cat. Let's cat our script 1.sh so we can see what we have added in Nano. Echo life is beautiful, and we all have ups and downs, but there is God. Amen. Okay, this is how you check the content. And of course, as I said before, you can also execute it with ./script1.sh to see all your work. Okay. This is what we have done when we have created the file. I hope you remember today is a new day, the calendar, and then have a blessed day. And then we added via this command where you can add without using Nano platform. And we also modified in the Nano platform. This is how you create a script, a brand new script. Other than that, as we have seen last week in the DIR 1 and the DIR 2, we have some files, and there you can also edit the content with the echo command. Okay, that's enough for today in Linux. Linux is not a long program, and as long as you have the basics, the directories and the subdirectories creation and the link and the sort and, you know, all these necessary commands like update and free, etc. You're good with Linux. I mean, the rest is really, you know, details. Okay. Okay, thank you for watching. God bless you. Bye-bye.